They'll be calling you a radical. It's true. The pen is mightier than the sword, and this is the pen on Balco. First off, I want to talk about the leaky president, the Barry, let them eat yellow cake. Marie Antoinette never said it. He sure did on the White House lawn. Look it up. So I want to talk about where the problem lies. Is it just me, or do you sense like there's a major cultural shift going on? There's a new sheriff in town, by the way. And I think she's told Barrack Obama, fuck you, you Uncle Tom piece of shit. We know, well, he ain't even Uncle Tom. You got to be black to be Uncle Tom. So we know that Eric, the biggest pussy that ever walked, the greatest Uncle Tom, 10,000 times more than Uncle Tom. Oh, was he? He never indicted anyone. The problems in the courts. The problems corrupt judges. Look, inside the police force, everybody says the police force. Now, the conviction in New York that happened yesterday is a major event. Now, you think about the murder of Danielle Willard here. The internal investigation, the police want to go after, but the judge blocked it from no due process. Finally, we got a USURY conviction. This fucking rat. And anybody who's had a payday loan in the last 20 years, tell them to fuck off. They were illegal. Not my words. The United States Justice Department, finally, they bought off a native tribe. And you native fucking tribal leaders who are selling all your own fucking people for casinos for that, you fucker. Well, you better read into your own fucking creation story. Whoo, not good what you're going to turn into. So, finally. So, and if you got student loans, look, it's a simple concept. Usury. It's written in the Quran. It's written in the Bible. It's written in all your, and they've hijacked your fucking religion. Joel Steen, I made $33 million. What's her name in St. Louis? St. Louis, she's making $35 million as her flock's being poisoned by the mound in St. Louis. You hear her make a fucking statement on it? They're frauds. When are you going to wake up? Just like Lucas Oil Stadium, the NFL players. Look it up. Yeah, back to Missouri. All roads leading to St. Louis. Look it up. The puppy killer? Yeah, puppy killer stadium. So here we go over and over and over. It's the corrupt judges. Look, there's no statute of limitation on murder. And if you don't get to the court, it's like I tell the asshole who killed Danielle Willard. I says, you think you skated? There's no double jeopardy here. You didn't go in front of a jury of your peers. Student loans, look, it's a simple concept. Usury. Okay? And I'll get to the leaky president. So, the concept is simple. It is immoral to take people, smash them down, ship their jobs to China, put them so far in debt, make them work. Fuck, rush hour used to be at 9, it's at 5. Make them their children go to school in the dark and cold and freezing fucking so early. I mean, just this usury complex. Then borrow money at excessive. Those are called loan sharks. And remember in Brooklyn, they used to come up with the goon. This is a Brooklyn girl, the sheriff in town now. And let me tell you, I spent half my life there. Whew. I ain't fucking around with one of them Brooklyn girls. I can tell you that right now. She's told Barry, fuck you. Hear me. As soon as she got in, she sent a memo to the Justice Department people. Look, your job's not just sit around here and suck up air and be a serf. Your job's to freaking go after criminals. It's time to start indicting, because Holdren is the pussy. Holdren's the problem. Holdren is a criminal. By not prosecuting, it's simple. You're in a relationship, business, sexual, whatever, and one's lying to the other, one's cheating on the other without the other knowing. You guys have a contract among each other not to cheat on each other. And one's cheating. And the one finds out. And the other, it just continues to go on. Whose fault is it? The person allowing it to go on. That's exactly what's fucking happened. Barry Antoinette let them eat yellow cake. Usury is immoral as fuck. And then they use the courts for their fucking own collection fucking goons. It's the worst here in Utah. So simple. Tell them to fuck off. They're illegal. So you loan somebody money at 500% interest annually. Who's the criminal? The deadbeat for not paying it off? Fuck them. It's a criminal act. Fuck them. Don't pay them. Tell them to go fuck off. They want debtor prisons? Good. We'll see. We'll see about that. They think this is jolly old England. They think they got it back. Put fucking Margaret Thatcher on the 10. Take McKinley, the most fucking anti-royal president, off the mountain. Oh yeah, Barry did that too. He's a globalist, far-right neocon royal. That's exactly, he's the greatest thing that ever happened to the far-right Republican fucking lunatic Johnny got your gun. And I want to ask every one of you fuckers that got a gun. We're going to shoot him up. We're the patriot. Where all these people going over? We're going to get you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to hunker down with Ted Nugent under your mama's kitchen table and put fucking lipstick on. Guns are for cowards. Period. That's who got him. So what are you going to do with the gun? What are you going to do with the gun? Huh? Get yourself killed. That's what you're going to do, because you're going to get a domestic violence situation. And then someone's going to die. Because emotions happen. It's going to happen inside the house. It's going to happen with your wife, your girlfriend, you, or with him. Johnny got his gun. It's pathetic. Because who's been selling you the guns? Who's been selling you the bull? Look up who owns it. Look up. It's like, I'm going to get gold to save me. Go, go. Who sells you the fucking gold? Fuck them all! Don't pay, just like student loans. Fucking student loan. What a shakedown Bush fucking put on you. Fucking Barry, fucking Bush, fucking, he's not Bush-like. He's fucking Bush. Oh yeah, they're the same people. He went along with this fucking dog, but there's a culture shift because America's done playing. America, Vespucci. The United States. We're not America. And we're not Americans. We're people that want to raise our family, want to raise our grandchildren, want our children to fucking grow up in an environment where they can actually breathe air, they can actually drink water. And I'll be headed to San Diego soon. And I'll tell you why, because I fucking had a gutful of the United States judicial, the corrupt motherfuckers that they are. Hello. Hello! The USS Reagan, she ruled the case go forward. I mean, those hearings were August 25th, 2014. She opened it up to G. They're going to lose. They know they're going to lose. They're busting up. G's busting up. Fucking spreading money all over the world illegally. I'm the only one there. I have the only fucking print. I'm going back. I'll be back there at the fucking Swartz building. I'll set up as long as I got it. I'll do what I got to do. I know Jason. Fucking, you know, the cops were all over me, and he issued me the permit, and he says, no, Kevin, you're on the right side. This is legal. I shouldn't even have to give you a permit, but he'll give you a permit for as long as you want. You know, the white coats and, you know, the fucking Justice Department, everybody that's gone along. There's a new sheriff in fucking town. You could feel it. You USURY fuckers that own these payday. We have one here, nice day loans, whatever, 608%. It's fucking beyond, you're going to hell. It's immoral. And then they do it in the name of Christianity, just like the gun kills somebody. Let me tell you something about your gun. One, it's one thing to have the fucking gun. The other thing, it's another thing to kill another human being. And I wanted to say this about Lavoie up there, you know. Isn't that the way he wanted it? But what about the poor kid that had to kill him? It's like my friend who's a railroad conductor. These guys, oh, it's their right. They can just go commit suicide anytime they want. And I says, no, they can't. Somebody has to clean up the fucking body. It got in vogue here to stand on the railroad tracks, suicide by train. My friend has to drive those fucking trains. You know what it's done to him mentally? You know? So you want a suicide by cop by pulling a gun. You know, you watch so many fucking Bonanza episodes and reruns of fucking Dirty fucking Harry. How about the guy that has to kill you? And the dirty cops that fucking, the killer cops that kill people, there's no statute. You're going to get it. You're going to get justice. Because there's no statute limitations on murder. You know, maybe if you go through a fucking jury trial and get found out, of course you fucking walked, but how do you sleep at night? But the ones that didn't even go, a judge blocked it from going into the jury, that's not double jeopardy. There's no statute of limitations on murder. And let me tell you, accessory to murders, which so many people in these fucking buy here, pay here's do this in the name of Christianity. Go after these fucking lies. Hammer it in, because the way, you know, they're so fucking corrupt. They're all over Utah, and they all claim they're all churchgoers. You know, they're all fake Christians. And isn't that what America is? You know, they're praying to Jesus, whatever. They've created their own Jesus. Jesus is our own Jesus. They packaged and fucking, they have packaged and monetized Jesus. Jesus died so I could, but Joel Steen's done it, Rick Warner's done it, freaking, you know, all of them done, all these fucking far righters, fucking radicals, and then the fucking neo-left fucking, oh, I live in San Francisco, look at my house. Mommy told me, I said, you're not fucking smart, you're stupid. So Barry Antoinette, the leaky president, this is a fact. BP went off for 87 days. BP could have been bomb shut. This is right from the Navy's mouth, fuck within hours. He had let the fucking BP seal off public beaches. Seal them off. Public beaches. Because he's a globalist fucking rat. Second, fucking the methane leak, what they said is finally shut the gas leak, California Gas. California Gas own executive said it could have been shut within a week. Why would they possibly let that continually go on for how many days? 113 days. You know, if it is really shut. I mean, fucking, why would he do such a thing? Then his crowning jewel. Fukushima is 1,800 days today. The Navy, and I know this from right inside the Situation Room. That's why the USS Reagan was sent in on the other 8 ships, and they fucking hammered them. They're all dying. Just like we're all dying. Raise the fucking legal limits. I reported all this in day one in detail. It's like Hillary's emails, just like fuck the TPP. It's all, look, you don't want to believe me. I know every word for word to happen, and I do everything fucking legal. You know, I don't need a gun to get my message out. I'm not a coward. America's a home of fucking cowards. Well, there's a lot of Americas that aren't Americans that understand we are the United States. You know, we're people. There's plenty of us that understand the pen is mightier than the sword. We'll make our fucking statements, and we're moving culture. If you don't believe that we're moving culture, we're the media now, the vloggers, all of us that are out here, and people like me are the source. These people can gather, of course they spin me and they fucking doctor up my work, and you all know who you are. You know, I started most of your fucking YouTube vlogs. You got fucking massive fucking things, and more power to you. You got an AdSense account. I don't want a fucking AdSense account. You know, I'll do it the grass rates the old-fashioned way. You know, and so I'll be in San Diego, and then I'll migrate up to, you know, Diablo, and I'll be there either on the pier or San Luis Obispo, or on Avila Pier, or at the gates of hell, Diablo Canyon, which is not the gates of hell. It's the Shumash, it's the Mama's Heart. They hijacked it. I'll be there. So I'll migrate my way there. I don't know exactly when yet, but that's where I'll be on the 10th and the 11th. I'll be with the real grassrooters, Mothers for Peace. And so, you know, we march on. So his crowning jewel, 1,800 days. Could have been bombed shut, day one. Barrack Obama, I used to say you could open up his fucking memoirs, say status quo, status quo, status quo. You know, he's no Uncle Tom. You have to be black to be Uncle Tom. He's a whitey from Kansas. Stanley raised him. And so, you don't give a fuck. You know, he don't give a, he's just buying his time. He wants out now. But there's a new sheriff in fucking town. You know, I got news for all you that played ball in this cover-up of Fukushima. You think you walked. Culture flips fast, and if you don't think culture flips fast, I want you to think before Bush stole the election, and I want you to think before 9/11 happened, especially before Bush stole the election. And then go back before 1980 when Reagan was killed or Lennon was killed. I mean, we're old enough to remember. Fuck, how lucky were we growing up in the 60s and the 70s? How great were the activists then? Fuck, how awesome was fucking the American populace, the America. How often was the United States populace? How awesome were they? You know, the music, the art, the culture. We're breaking it back. You know, it's not hard, and I know we've been through fucking hell. You know, and we stand fucking strong. And we fear no fucking evil. This fucking guy, wow. What a piece of fucking work this fucking dude's been, you know. Oh, he's afraid they're going to get him. Then why would he run for president? What did Franklin Roosevelt say when he was shot at and they missed and killed the guy next to him? Comes with the territory. What did Teddy say? Went from this this is my line. Went from the square deal to the New Deal to the raw fucking deal. Free market fairy tales. Ayn Rand or fucking when they got a negative interest rate, they just hand fucking money. Yeah, military industrialized fucking communist fucking Cold War. Fucking all your money going to the military to fucking drone babies in the Middle East. How nice is they invented ISIS? It's all fucking bullshit. You know it's bullshit. We've had it. We've had it. There's a new sheriff in town. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel the fucking culture. What was the fucking culture dynamic that shifted? It was 3/11/11. It was Fukushima. I'm here to tell you. And it was all us as vloggers and bloggers and street activists. And there's been fucking hundreds of thousands of us. People in fucking St. Louis, the people in fucking, you know, New York, the people in fucking Portland, Oregon, the fucking people in fucking the Bay Area of California, the information movers, the vloggers, the bloggers. I mean, wow. Wow. If you don't think we've shifted culture, remember this kid in fucking Oregon's last fucking words when he came out. You just listen to it. Granted, he was tired. He was confused. He went to Alienville. He's fucking, but look at who's been in his ear for how fucking long. Right there. Johnny got his fucking gun. You know, this isn't about I. I'll leave it like this. John Steinbeck, The Grapes of Wrath. We simply went from the we to the I. Kevin Blanch, we simply went from the we to the I to the capital we, and I don't have to spell it out, dates, do or do I, 1945 to 1979, to the capital I, 1980 to present. Mission accomplished, Barry Antoinette? No. Mission finished. The leaky fucking president. It's not status quo. The worst fucking president in the history of mankind to the end. There's a reason he took McKinley off the mound. You know, why don't you change Lincoln, Nebraska? Why don't you change everything the standard? Why would he pick that one spot? Because he was the anti-royal guy. Why would you take Hamilton off the 10? You know? Put the woman who was born on the same day as freaking Alice Paul on the freaking thing. They don't even mention her. She was born the same day as Hamilton, by the way. Same day they killed Aaron Swartz that I was there. Same day my father died. I won't stop there, you know. That was an 11 too, but this is 3 11s. 11, 11, 11. I went to the bone marrow transplant, and I was given a second chance, and there were some deals made in that bone marrow transplant center. You know, not with so-called what you've invented God, and you've created your God with a gun and hairspray and blonde hair, blue-eyed, and freaking usury and everything that's the opposite of his teachings, Jesus, you know, or whatever doctrine you buy, the opposite. I mean, you're all devils, for you have bared false witness. The greatest sin, right? But I'm native. I believe in the natives, but you natives have sold out and allowed this. I mean, that's what happened. You know, the deck's stacked. Well, the deck's getting unfucking stacked by us. See you in California soon. Stay tuned. It's not I, it's we.